Welcome! Today I'm going to share how you can turn an old window into a beautiful holiday photo gallery. When we remodeled our house, I saved all of the windows, or a good amount of them, to do crafts with. And over the years I've kind of given some away, I've made some things, but I thought it would be neat to show you how you can use one of these old windows that you can pick up at salvage yards, or if you've got a neighbor or a friend, or if you even have some old windows, what you can do with them. And this is an idea I came up with to decorate my house for Christmas, but this would make a great gift for a grandmama or anybody that really loves looking at pictures. So I've got my window here and I'm cleaning the glass real well. You can see it's old and it's got some cracked wood in it, but that's fine. That just gives it character. But I'm just cleaning the glass good, and then I'm going to the side that will show up against the wall. I'm going to base coat it with some chalk paint just to kind of freshen it up a little bit. Now you could leave it as is, but I decided I needed to try to get some of the dirt covered up and just kind of get it all one base coat. So I just put one coat of this Waverly chalk paint over the window. Then you could go back if you wanted to rough it up with some sandpaper and kind of make it look worn. You can do that. The next step was I was going to put some greenery at the top of the window for decoration. So I purchased this spray, and I'm just adding in some things I already had in the house and some Dollar Tree picks. And I'm just hot gluing it in place. And then I'm going to attach a wire, and I'm going to hang this at the top of the window. Now if you don't mount it permanently, you can change this out for the different holiday seasons. So I'll share that with you in just a moment. But right now I'm just kind of mixing in some pine cones and some pretty picks and a cardinal. So go ahead and get the floral decoration done and ready. And the next step was I wanted to add some softness to the window. So I found some material that's very sheer, very soft, and I'm just stapling. I cut it to fit, and then I'm going to staple it at the top, at the bottom, so it looks kind of like a sheer curtain. Now lace would have been really pretty. I didn't have any lace, but lace was my first choice, and I really didn't want to have to go out and buy anything, so I have boxes and boxes of fabric. So I found this really pretty sheer fabric, and I'm just kind of gathering it and then just stapling it. And my hooks are already in place to hang this. And then I went down to the bottom of it, pulled it tight, and again gathered a little bit, and then just stapled in place with a staple gun. And that's all there is to it. Now I chose to hang just one strand of very soft lights behind the frame, and I mounted it into the spray at the top so you didn't see the box. It's just a battery operated very soft light that I wanted to be behind the curtain. So there's my little eye hook at the very top of the window, and I've just got some wire wrapped around that little garland spray that I've made, and I'm going to tie it to that eye. And then at the top I had wrapped wire around the little battery powered lights and also tied that to the spray. So I don't have any cords running down the wall. I can just reach up and cut on the battery powered lights. And there it is. I just wanted just a little bit of light behind it, not a whole lot, just a pretty little soft light. Alright, now it's time to decorate the glass windows. And because I've chose to make this for Christmas, I thought it'd be neat to put on some pretty glitter to make it look like frosted window panes. So I'm taking my Mod Podge and just running it down and making kind of a scoop like like the windows just got a little bit of frost on it. And I did this on the left side of each panel. And after I put the Mod Podge on, I went and took some glitter and just shook it over the glue. And it's very, very iridescent, just enough to add a little sparkle. And so I did that with every single frame. And it really added something to it when the light shined through it. Now you could spray on some spray snow. You could use the etching cream and make it permanent. But I just chose to use what I had on hand, which was the Mod Podge and the iridescent glitter. Then I kind of brushed it back in place and let it dry. Okay, now I'm going to hot glue some little tiny clothespins to use as photo holders, and you can pick up these at the Dollar Tree over in the craft section. But I'm just kind of arranging these on the glass windows, and they're going to hold photographs of my boys when they were young during Christmas time. Some of my favorite photos of them growing up. And usually around the holidays I miss my little boys. They're grown, they've got kids of their own, and I love to look at pictures and reminisce about all of the fun we had when they were little. So this is going up in my bedroom, and I always put up a Christmas tree in my bedroom that's full of ornaments that my kids and grandkids made. So there it is. I think it turned out well. The pictures and videos don't do it justice. It's so much prettier in person, but it's just a neat way to hang your memories. This would be a perfect gift for grandmamas or mamas. There's my sweet boys. We had some really good times, and I do miss those times. I do miss my little boys. But I can look back every night before I go to bed and remember all the good times that we had. So I hope you like this idea and will give it a try. It's not that hard, doesn't take a lot of extra money, and it is such a sweet gift to give somebody. I'm redoing the one that I've got currently hanging in my bathroom. It's just plain with the clothespins, but I'm going to add some fishnet and some shells, and I'll share that with you when it's done. But there's so many things you can do with these windows. I just wanted to share one idea. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. Please leave me a comment below and like and subscribe. And as always, have a very blessed day.